Hey, what's up guys, this is Astranox and I'm back in another Epic 7 video. So I want to try Cidd against the Queen. So let's go. Alright, so this is the team. Got speed boots on Angelica. Let's go straight for the Queen because there's only an hour left before the weekly reset. The Hell Raid I'll do next week. Doesn't really matter if I save up tokens, those bug charms to go into the Hell Raid. I mean, it doesn't get consumed if you just yield, so I'm gonna have to do a couple test runs and all that, and then decide on which boss I'll be able to take down and go from there. But Bellona, I'm really liking her in the raid. Damage is killing based off the target's max health on skill 1. It's 4%. Daydream Joker is 3%. But I mean, she can be used with Bloodstone, and the more health the target has, the more healing she's doing, more damage she's doing. Just gonna go straight, turn on Bellona's skills. I've been skilling her up. I'll show my gear at the end of the video. Last week I've done this with Bellona and Luna, but I wanted to change things up, and I really like Cidd. His defense down debuff is very consistent. It's just that I don't actually have effectiveness on him. But still, it's a 100% chance to apply it when you have speed buff. And he gets speed buff every time he crits with skill 1. He just got it. I'm just going Angelica with DN to be safe. I could, like, if you have just, let's say, you could do it with so many different team compositions. Last week I tried with Angelica and I was getting silenced. Someone said to when you bring the Queen almost to 50%, because when you bring at 50% she will summon some counter-attacking bugs, 2 of them, and whenever you attack her, they will counter-attack the person that attacked the Queen. So what I did is I pretty much I killed all the ads and I left the Queen. After I did that, it was much easier. It's just that before you get her to 50%, you could damage, well, you don't damage because the eggs are immortal. You can just attack them to build up some souls and also to well, get your cooldowns ready. So your full souls, then you soul burn S3 of Angelica, you have immunity for a while, and you just go in that phase with all your cooldowns ready. Angelica, you have your whole team full health, and you're immune to debuff. And the boss is quite annoying because she puts your cooldowns, your skills on cooldown. She's increasing the cooldown of your skills as well if they're not on cooldown. I mean, if they are on cooldown already. So it's hard to cycle through your skills, and it makes things harder to heal up, and then there's a bunch of debuffs you have to deal with. This run I started with Requiem Roar, but since I don't have much time before the weekly reset, I'm just not gonna like try things with her because she doesn't deal enough damage. She's not skilled up. I mean, she has very high speed, but the defense down debuff is not reliable. So I'm not gonna use her for this week's Queen kill. Prefer to stay on the safer side. than just rush, like last minute rushing. It kind of is not as bad as last week. It should be fine. Cidd does a lot of burst damage, so when the queen's at just above 50%, my cooldowns will be ready. And really, like, it's easier to do it with Falcon or Cleary. You use S3, you apply defense down on the queen, you remove her buffs, and then you just soul burn with a big burst damage dealer. You could do it by leaving the counter-attacking adds up, because you're gonna do so much burst damage that it's not gonna take too many turns before you actually kill the queen. But the safer approach is to really kill all the adds. It takes longer, but it's safer if you can sustain the damage. But really, if it's gonna take you too long to kill the queen and have the 2 bugs counter-attacking you, I mean, they're gonna deal so much damage to you that you might be having way more problems sustaining that damage if you can't burst her down fast enough. So really, you don't need that much healing output if you kill the adds first. But debuff immunity is quite huge. You don't need debuff immunity. You could do it with Akatis. She's just gonna, like, I mean, 10 souls for her soul burn S3 heal. Heals for a ton based on her max health. And she has attack down debuff. Like, best debuff to reduce the incoming damage against your team. Last 2 turns as well, and then she can take off all the debuffs plus heal afterward. Such a good healer. I really want her, but still have not pulled her on my first account. I'm still a free-to-play player since global release. We're almost at, like, what is it now? Almost 4 months since global release. I'm probably gonna start spending in a month, I'd say, because my sky stones, I've been burning through them really quick, and with the amount that I have, I can't have too much playtime really. But this game, like, when it released, I was playing 14 to 18 hours per day. Now I can't do that anymore. Like, just doing a few wyvern runs and it's just burns your energy so quick. Most of the time you just get trash items, but you still get crafting materials and you can get some really strong crafts. I got some 40 speed boots, epic. That was really lucky though. Crit damage, effect resistance, and health percentage. I actually got them to plus 15, and I mean, they have 30 low 30% health as a substat, like 5% crit, 6% crit damage, and like 7 or 8% effect resistance. It's pretty insane with 40 speed base. It's actually really hard to get 8 speed base boots, and to be on a speed set too. Wow. Like, I was just blessed. I was blessed to get 8 speed main stat boots that goes into 40 at plus 15 enhance, and then it managed to be on a speed set, and then it managed to be of epic quality, and then I got some good substats, and then I got some high rolls on the substats. Like, the randomness to like achieve that it's insane. Like, the chance is extremely low, but that's the beauty of these games, is that I'm in it for the long haul. So like, you're gonna grind to get like perfect. You cannot even get perfect gear like ever. That's the thing. But that's cool, because like, you're always looking for that really good item, and keeps things interesting. And I'm sure they'll release more stages of the hunts, higher item levels, and so far the best gear drops from the raid. But I mean, the highest speed gear is from the hunt. There's no speed gear from the raid, but the rage set deals insane damage if you have a debuff on the target. That's like the best set for 90% plus classes if you want to deal as much damage as possible. But to obtain a rage set with like the right stats and the right rolls is gonna take so long. But it's always something to look forward to. Alright, so I'm gonna camp, and actually I'm gonna turn off my skills now. Okay. Don't do this to me! The game just plays in the background still. No big deal. Really, game? Alright, one try with this. I'm gonna switch to my mobile data if the game's not having it. Alright, let's just do that. I should have waited before pressing the button. I'm gonna get kicked out of this raid, to be honest. A big waste of time here, if that happens. Don't do it. Don't do it, game. Alright, I think it's fine now. Having some issues with the internet at home. Alright. Best combination for me on this setup is Angelica Myth. And then Bellona Happy Memory. It's not much. Cidd is just not good with the heroes that I bring. So that's 19. If I bring Tarnargard instead of Cidd, that would be plus 25. It's a combination I could try later on. But yeah, what? Okay. It's like the skills didn't want to turn off. Mistapping the screen or something. Okay, so at this point, you attack the queen, I think. Start it. Get smacked in the face, and then those two. Wait, yeah, those two pop up. Then you want to kill those. Because part of the damage... Woo, look at the debuffs already. Part of the damage... Well, no, the damage is... the health pool is shared with the queen, or like the damage you deal to them is redirected to the queen. I don't have time to read the skills, but... let's just do it up. Let's clean that up. Some of them. To apply the fans down before going with the big attacks here. Well, I have the fans down for Bellona, so that's good. Dual attack here. They don't have that much health, really. 25% effect resistance on the queen, so that's not much. There's 15% out of effect resistance that you cannot counter. So looks like you only need 10% effectiveness. There's no defense down, rip. You know what? I have souls though. Cooldown, yeah, that's fine. I'll just go for it. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not killing it. I need defense down. Even with defense down, I wouldn't have gotten it. There, he goes before Bellona still. That's pretty crazy. What? Ah, she got pushed back. Rip. No, I lose defense down. It's fine. Cidd's gonna go again. It's got speed buff. Nice. Almost a trigger of S3. Resist. Now here's S3. 90% chance to apply defense down. I need to scale it up higher. Get that 100% chance whenever it triggers from S1. Need attack buff. Maybe I should save it. No, I don't need to save it. I can just attack the immortal eggs and not bring the queen below 50% to like stabilize. Nice dual attack. Let's remove this debuff. And here, let's just, to be honest, it's Angelica is definitely overkill at this point. Like so far, she's definitely overkill. Like I haven't used anything off of her really. Now, the queen, I could attack her a bit, or I could just be safe, and because you never know, maybe let's say Cidd applies defense down, right, and then let's say there's a dual attack with Bellona, that could be enough to just take her below 50%. So these two immortal eggs are the ones that will have the ad spawn. Now I'm gonna start attacking the queen, I believe. Cooldowns are not ready though. Let's just play it safe this time and see how effective this strategy is. So cooldowns, they are ready here, but the queen will keep on doing her thing and put my skills on cooldown or increase their cooldowns. The queen does get stronger though as time goes by and she gets more and more turns. This will trigger S3. You know what? I'll just go with this thing. Angelica is going next, so I can pop everything. So this is the strategy to play it real safe. And it's on cooldown. Rip. Rip. That's the thing. She's putting skills on increasing turn. Look, she just did it again. So you know what? Even if you apply debuff immunity, actually it's much safer. It's much safer because, well, whatever at this point. Oh, so close. That's it. It's triggering. It's happening. So let's just go in there. Whatever. I wanted to use this thing. I have S3 ready anyways. So I get the defense down on the ads. Here they are. Oh my god. This defense down though. It's gonna help a lot. Still on cooldown. To be honest, Angelica in front is definitely not a solid thing. If I pop the Guardian, what's gonna happen? What is gonna happen? They cannot counter, right? Because yeah, that was just their turn. That was just their turn. That was not a counter. Because the Guardian is a different entity. Like whoever starts the Guardian, it's not gonna be the hero that will be targeted if they're gonna counter. Because when you attack the queen, whoever attacks her gets countered, but the Guardian is like, it's not an actual hero that can be attacked. Alright, so let's finally do it. Pop this thing. Top my group up. And let's just do this here. Get an extra turn. This is very safe. Alright. Yeah, well, clearly you can take off some buff. Can they be removed? This is normal attack buff and defense buff. It's just maybe, you know what? Grant increase attack and defense for 2 turns at the beginning of every turn. Yeah, so I mean, happens every turn. Let's heal up. I mean, these cooldowns are probably gonna be. I mean, skills are gonna be put on cooldown. Need defense down. And need attack buff, of course. I mean, Bellona is can just be the only damage dealer, to be honest. Wow. My god. Definitely want to do it with the killing blow, all fully buffed, +4 enhance on that skill, I believe. It's because she's got defense buff, so to really deal as much damage as possible, you need to have a perfect order of, let's say you use Flurry. That's 100% drop rate, right? Yeah, let us know in the comment section if you know if this is 100% drop rate. But I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't drop, right? Because, okay, there's still Juleeve Council. It's gonna be really quick if I'm going for them. I can actually enter again if I buy the Labyrinth token from the guild. I should kill Juleeve Council though. They have some drops that I want. Let's quickly go check it. Because this necklace, I mean, everyone needs this. So yeah, it's a no-brainer really. But this, you only need a speed roll in the substats and can be pretty good even though the item level is 67. Because it's hard to get a necklace that is on a speed set with health percentage main stat just to begin with. Then if you have speed in the substat, you're pretty much set. Hopefully the other substats are not trash, but yeah, priority is speed on the substats. I don't have the morale to go in there. But to be honest, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to do another video. Let's go, let's go. But Cidd doesn't work on Juleeve Council. He's just gonna like apply defense down all the time, and boss kill is gonna keep on buffing itself and removing the defense down. I mean, I guess he can be used, but it's not optimal. I prefer Bellona with Kise, or even like Bellona and Luna. You can at least control it, because Luna doesn't apply a debuff on skill 1. Let's just pop the Guardian here, speed things up. Definitely need to start clearing the Hell Raid. But it's fine, I'll just have my my entrance tickets. I definitely need to work on a team that brings way more morale when I camp. I'm gonna have to go try different setups in the Labyrinth camping simulator. I know DN with lots is extremely good for morale, but there is the fact that if I do use DN, I'm not gonna help as many people as if I don't use her and I use a different team setup. That's the thing with a free-to-play player. Like I can't have like all my heroes built. Even people that spend money, like they can't build like all the heroes they get. Like you always need Molagoras. So many heroes have like -1 turn cooldown on their skill ups, and that makes a big difference. Then you're getting like skill ups for damage, getting skill ups for healing and all that. Molagoras do make quite a big difference. Like if you have a debuff that gets applied on skill 1, and let's say it's 50% chance, apply like attack down for 1 turn, bring it up to 75% chance, it's pretty considerable. Already camped. So I'll pop the Guardian here. I need to leave some packs so I can build some souls, but really it's not that big of a deal. That's the last one. Then I'll show my gear. And yeah, 30 less than. By the time I get back and film this battle, I actually need to do arena. Might as well switch the team comp now. Do the other run, both in the same video. It's gonna be much faster this way, and then I don't have to show my gear twice. I'll just do it that way. Let's go, let's go. So I've got a few tickets left to use in arena, and I should probably play my second account and use my tickets for arena. Let's try this. And that's it. I have 2 coronation souvenir. I bought the gift last time, didn't I? Oh, I can buy it. Let's go. What do I get? Blagora. There's a few good ones. Not that one. I don't need gold. Gold is the worst one you can get, I believe. Alright, stick around, I'll do Juleeve. Okay, defense percentage, something usable but 2 bad substats. Doesn't really matter for these rings anymore. 3 of those, that's good. Oh, I didn't check battle result. My god. Didn't do it. Yeah, there's some of these I needed to work on. It's not over yet. Alright, team. What did I even do? I just completed the achievement. I need to buy this thing here. Now I can just go back in there. And we're in Kise. I did with Luna last time. Alright, let's go. Oh, I don't even know the best setup for the simulation for this one, but it's fine. Actually, maybe I can do it on this phone. Probably have a screenshot saved up. Let me check those. Turn on my skills. Alright, do I have it saved up here? I do. Here it is. You write this down. Let's go this way. Angelica, DN. Bellona, Kise. It's only 22, which is a bit better than what I had before. It is Mitt on Angelica and Sad Memory on Kise. Probably just do it before I get to the battle. Definitely worth going for all bosses. But let's say I had a team that gave more morale, like 30, like a 35 or even a 40 morale team. This run would not be required. I would save 2 entrance tickets. And of course save time. That's why it's quite important to work on a team that you could also use in multiple areas of the game. Oh, there is something I didn't equip. On DN, I should have equipped the Wondrous Potion Valve. That would be very useful. I had that when I came in there with Luna, and it definitely helps. But I mean, Angelica with the debuff immunity, I don't have souls really to extend it, but it's fine. I'll have enough healing. I have lifesteal on Kise. I have my Gahara Storm on DN, so it's gonna cycle her stuff faster. That's fine. I don't even need, unless there is a battle here. I actually need, it's gonna give me 5% more health if I can. That's fine, I'm building souls. So there's that. Last week I got lucky with Juleeve Council. Every time I attacked one of the... because the boss splits up in 3 different copies, and if you kill the right one, they merge back into the original form. And both times it was the right copy that I killed. Okay, let's begin. Oh, I did not camp. That's fine. Oh, who cares? 5% health. Saves time, anyways. Effect resistance on this boss. Oh, it's 70%. Like, the queen only has 25%. That's a big difference. That is a big difference. Let's just go. Let's go. This lost 1 turn. Could have waited, actually. Well, even, yeah, that simplifies things so much. Then you remove those, but then you're overlapping barrier if you're doing that. Immune, immune. You cannot do anything. Now boss gets buffed. Nope, we got resisted. Well, just didn't, if you had lower effect resistance, you would not be resisting everything. That's your fault, Juleeve Council. Just lower your resist, and then you can get buffed more easily. Just save up my souls, actually, just for Soul Burn S3 of Angelica, which is overkill, but you can also pop the Guardian when during the split. Yeah, that's the thing. You every round. This is no. need to use S2 because I still have stealth. You cannot differentiate them. They have the same amount of health. Let's go the back one. You're taking damage every turn. You're getting your buff removed one buff removed every turn. This will heal for more, and defense down will be very welcome. Nice. What is up with the lag? Wow, that was a lot of damage. Let's just not bother with the buffs. Yeah, killed the wrong one. Skill number 2 now. Double heal. 1500, now 1600. It's so good. Let's just not heal. I mean, there's no healing. I don't have Rod or Celestine. I definitely need to take off these poison effects though. Uh-oh. Because if they spread, that's not good. Just remove the poison effect. Actually, it can't even spread. It cannot even spread because I have debuff immunity. Speed this up. Good damage with Dust Devil too. The other split now. Kill the back one again. Nice. Do not have stealth. To be honest, I should just pop the Guardian. Well, not on her turn though. Angelica RDN. This will be stripped anyways. Will it absorb at least the... It didn't do anything. Didn't even absorb the area damage. Nothing. Epic fail. It's like, it's pointless to buff yourself. Kise is on top of it with those dual attack though. Alright, heal up here. Yeah, it gets dangerous. If you guess the wrong ad, you're taking a lot of damage. Hey, both times it was the front one. Oh wait, no. Was it the front or the middle one? I wonder if it stays the same. Could use S3 for the healing. Look, it's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. You need pure healing. Barrier is not gonna do anything to you. It's insane how much damage you're taking. At least you can, for free, you can just try again with your whole team alive. You keep your souls and all that, so it's not too bad. Let's not go crazy here with the barrier. We don't need that. Should have popped the Guardian though. Just soul burn Kise this one all the time. The damage is very low. It's all about controlling that poison. And the ad phase is really where the real damage is gonna come in if you get unlucky. I mean, I have the morale. I could just go and knock more of these elite, but I don't even need to worry about that, to be honest. The rings they drop, if you get it, it's just I don't have time. I need to go do arena. Alright, let's just bounce out. Galaxy. No. I don't need that thing. Well, I got one of these, so this gives me another one. And for that battle, like you could use Jetched with like Jetched with Wondrous Potion Valve. That's 2 debuff you're taking every time he goes. That's crazy. To show my gear real quick. Skill ups: Kise, Cidd, Bellona, Angelica, Dien, and my gear. Just pause if I go too quick. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Press the bell icon if you'd like to be notified whenever I release a new video. Yeah, there's like 0 effectiveness on Cidd. Check out my other videos. They should be showing up on the screen. Gameplay videos of all sorts, guides, tips, how-tos, and all that for Epic 7. And here's the boots on Requiem Roar. Right after her. 219 speed. It's crazy. Alright, guys. Thanks again for watching. I'm out for now. Peace.